There are all kinds of people who might be in a family. There are mommies and daddies and brothers and sisters, and in lots of families, you have grandmas and grandpas. And grandmas and grandpas can be very important people in a family. So this is a story all about a kid who cannot wait to spend even more time with his grandpa. I'm going to move my camera just a little bit so that you can see our book a little bit better. It is called When I Am Old with You. And in this story, I noticed he has a special name for his grandpa. He calls his grandpa Granddaddy, which I think is neat. In my family, my kids call their grandpa Papa. You might have a special name for your grandma and your grandpa, because those are some very important people, and a lot of times we have special names for our important people. When I am old with you, Granddaddy, I will sit in a big rocking chair beside you and talk about everything. An old dog will sit by my feet, and I will swat flies all afternoon. There's a big dog and a little dog, just like the big person and the little person in our story. We'll go fishing too, Granddaddy, down by that old pond with the flat rocks all around. We can fish beside the pond or take that old canoe out. We'll eat out of the picnic basket all day and we won't catch any fish. But that's all right, Granddaddy. Do you ever go fishing? When I am old with you, Granddaddy, we will play cards all day underneath that old tree by the road. We'll drink cool water from a jug and wave at all the cars that go by. That looks like a nice day, doesn't it? We'll play cards till lightning bugs shine in the trees. And we won't mind that we forget to keep score, Granddaddy. Do you have games you like to play in your family? Maybe you like to play cards, or maybe you like to play a different game? When I am old with you, Granddaddy, we will open up that old cedar chest and try on all the old clothes that your Granddaddy left you. Grandpa and clothes that Grandpa's grandpa used to wear. We can look at the old pictures and try to imagine the people in them. It might make us cry, but that's okay. Sometimes when I think about people that I can't see anymore, it makes me feel really sad, but it's kind of a good sad. It's the sad that means that there's somebody that you love and that they're still with you in your heart. It's kind of a good sad. It's an okay sad. In the mornings, Granddaddy, we will cook bacon for breakfast, and that's all. We can eat it on the porch, too. Do you ever like to eat outside? That's a special thing to do sometimes, isn't it? In the evening, we can roast corn on a big fire and invite everyone we know to come over and eat it. They'll all dance, play cards, and talk about everything. Look at all those people who came over to spend time with them. He sure has a lot of good ideas for things that he and his Granddaddy can do together. When I am old with you, Granddaddy, we can take a trip to the ocean. Have you ever even seen the ocean, Granddaddy? We'll walk on the hot sand and throw rocks at the waves. We can wear big hats in the afternoon like everyone else. And we'll sit in the water when the day gets cool. When our trip is over, we will follow the ocean as far as we can so we'll never forget it. Have you ever been to the ocean? That would be a fun trip to take sometime, wouldn't it? When I am old with you, Granddaddy, we will get on the tractor and ride through the fields of grass. We will see the trees in the distance and remember when this field was a forest. We won't be sad, though. Granddaddy, when I am old with you, we will take long walks and speak to all the people who walk by us. We'll know them all, Granddaddy, and they'll know us. At the end of our walk, when we're tired, Granddaddy, I will sit in a big rocking chair beside you. Do you have a granddaddy or a grandma or a grandpa in your life? Somebody that you love to spend time with?